finally about time we talk about another new 2025 Topps product. And that is 2025 Topps Allen and Ginter. Yes, Allen and Ginter is officially on the way. And we're going to talk about it, what to expect, and when it might be released this year. So what is going on, everybody? It is Grip and Rip back here with another video for you guys today. Of course, before we get into the video, let's plug the giveaway. At 12,000 subscribers, we're giving away hobby packs. All you gotta do, be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications, and comment down below your favorite baseball memory of all time. We'll announce the winner at 12,000 subscribers, so there is that. And of course, join the Discord down below and go subscribe to my gaming channel also down below. Gonna try to get a lot of content out. Finally feeling better. Of course, was sick basically for an entire week. Finally better, somewhat. So yeah, we'll get to that. Really sucks. That was a really bad week to get a cold, or actually I think it was the flu. Actually, it's probably what it was. Definitely, that's definitely what it was. Yeah, definitely a bad week to catch the flu. Either way, happy to be somewhat normal again. So last week was rough, certainly. But here we are. Let's talk Allen and Ginter. Let's talk good old A and G, because that's what a lot of people refer Allen and Ginter to as Topps A and G, right? So let's talk about it. This one's interesting because Allen and Ginter last year, correct me if I'm wrong, came out on Halloween. I'm pretty sure Topps Allen and Ginter last year came out on Halloween Day. I could be wrong on that. I could be very wrong on that. But I do remember because last year Halloween, I believe, was on a Wednesday. And my birthday is like 6 days, or my fault. Yeah, Allen and Ginter, I think, came out on Halloween Day or the 30th. It was either October 30th or 31st, because my birthday is November 6th, and Stadium Club came out on my birthday. And the week before my birthday, I believe, which is the 30th, so I got that wrong, but the 30th, I believe, Allen and Ginter came out, which this year shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Allen and Ginter not coming out in October. Not coming out in October this year. So for anybody wondering when Allen and Ginter is coming out, it's definitely going to be November. It's definitely going to be November. Why do I know that? Well, we just got official information of Allen and Ginter. So the thumbnail card here, Cal Raleigh, is an Allen and Ginter base card from 2025. And I'm going to be honest, I like the design this year. I think the design is pretty cool. It looks like a dollar bill this year, kinda. Like the border of the card, like not the border of the actual card, but like the inside border, like how this is. That's how Allen Ginter does it. Kind of looks like a dollar bill. I kind of like it. It looks like play money, kind of. I like it. Gives me, I hate bringing this release up because this is a very sore subject to people, but Gypsy Queen, listen, reminds me a lot of Gypsy Queen, and I love the Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen, still to this day, I do not understand why Topps got rid of Gypsy Queen. The last year of Gypsy Queen, I believe, was 2022. The first year we actually started YouTube here on the channel. I only covered it one time only, I believe, and that was it. And then in 2023, they got rid of it. It was going away for now. Remember that? Going away for now? Well, guess what? It never came back. Gypsy Queen never came back. I believe it's in the Topps vault forever, never to be seen again. That's probably what's going to happen, unfortunately. But I'll tell you one thing. Allen and Ginter, when you talk about releases like Gypsy Queen, Allen and Ginter is probably the closest you're going to get to Gypsy Queen ever being seen again, probably, realistically. They're different, but they're kind of the same in the same sense. It has that old vintagey kind of feel to it. That's kind of how Gypsy Queen felt as well. The design this year is very retro-y, which I like. I like that a lot. Very similar to last year's Stadium Club. Last year's Stadium Club design was really retro-esque, and this year's Stadium Club design as well. We already have a leak of that from the Japan Baseball Stadium Club they released in Japan. Topps did, which it'll be the same design. Again, very retro-y design again. So very excited for that as well. That should also be released probably sometime late November, early December as well. But when do I think we are going to see Allen and Ginter? Well, since we just got our first base card reveal for Allen and Ginter, something tells me we're going to see a pre-order for Allen and Ginter within the next 2 weeks, per se, which would line up for a release date right around Thanksgiving, which I'll get to that in a minute, or the first week of December. I'll tell you right now, I don't like it. I don't. As you guys have been clearly noticing, we are now in the realm of Topps literally releasing a product every single week. Because after update comes out on the 29th, well, really, it's going to start with Holiday. Holiday is going to be the real release to kick all this off, which Holiday comes out on the 22nd, which is going to be a week from Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, I think I have that correctly. Yeah, a week from Wednesday. Really bizarre times, man. Really bizarre times. But aside the point, what I'm trying to get at here is after Holiday, we're going to be seeing releases like every week, 2 weeks until the end of the year, which is not really good for the wallet. I can tell you that right now. And for a lot of people's wallets for different reasons. Obviously, it's the holiday season now. I mean, we're already halfway through the month of October. Next month, I mean, you look at stores right now. I mean, Home Depot is running a Christmas ad right now. Home Depot said, screw Halloween. If you look, I mean, if you're watching the playoffs, at least in Pennsylvania, at least, here when the playoff baseball games are on, Home Depot is actually airing an advertisement for Christmas, Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, outdoor, indoor stuff. Yeah, so a lot of these stores, I'll tell you one thing. A lot of these stores just don't like Halloween, by the way. A little retail insider information. Stores sell a lot more Christmas decorations than Halloween decorations. I could tell you that personally, because my friend, who's a manager at Walmart, tells me that personally. It's like not even close. Like Christmas decoration sales are up here, Halloween's like down here. I kid you not, it's like a huge, drastic amount different. I can promise you that. Maybe I could get some graphs free. Maybe I could get some hard information. Maybe. I don't know if it will be allowed to give me that information. You might be able to. I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't really know. But I thought maybe you guys would like to see some of that stuff. But regardless, this is just a cluster. If you want to be completely honest, this is a cluster. And I'm going to go back to that release date, hypothetical release date. Like I said, right now, by the looks of it, Allen and Ginter is shaping up to be released around Thanksgiving. But guess what also comes out, as of right now, at least. Guess what comes out on the 26th of November? Chrome update, the big one. The big one. The granddaddy of them all. Chrome update with the debut patches and everything like that. That is slated right now for the 26th of November, aka the day before Thanksgiving. Would Topps be that stupid to put Allen and Ginter out the same day? I don't think so. So I'm going to say the next Wednesday after the 26th, which I believe Would that be December 2nd or 3rd? Something like that? So put it this way. The first Wednesday in December. I don't know when that is. I don't have my schedule in front of me. I don't have a calendar in front of me. But it'll be that day. By the looks of it, it'll be that day. Again, we have so many other releases we haven't even talked about this year yet. Platinum Chrome, Stadium Club, Stadium Club will definitely be coming out in December. Definitely be coming out in December. Again, that release last year came out on my birthday. This year looks like it's going to be a month, again, delayed. As we have been saying here, as we have been saying on the channel, a snowball effect right now is going on. These releases are getting delayed weeks, months, for whatever reason. Pro Debut, we just talked about Pro Debut yesterday. Pro Debut got delayed again. We have no idea when it's coming out. I have no idea what's going on. No idea what's going on. Bowman Draft should be coming out in December. That comes out every December. I would hope it comes out in December. Topps Archives, a fan favorite, Topps Archives, which is Heritage, but like 3 different releases of Heritage, kind of. That came out in January, this past January. I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that one. I don't know, man. There are a ton of Topps products that are just in the abyss right now. That's the best way to put it. They are in the abyss right now. But let's get back to Allen and Ginter, right? Because Allen and Ginter, of course, is the real focal point of this video. Sure, we talked about other releases, and rightfully so, because you kind of have to. When you talk about all these releases getting delayed, and we finally get one announced with Allen and Ginter, you kind of have to talk about them all because they're all kind of on the same playing field right now. It's just a snowball effect, and they're getting delayed weeks and months for what reason, I don't really know. But let's talk about Allen and Ginter, wrap this one up. Of course, as you guys know, Allen and Ginter is an interesting release. You know, I'm not the greatest fan of Allen and Ginter. If you guys have watched me from the very beginning, I just think Allen and Ginter is one of those releases, you love it or you hate it. There is really no in between with Allen and Ginter. Of course, Allen and Ginter has the celebrities in it. I don't know which celebrities are going to be in there or not. Typically, they like to get some NFL and now NBA probably players in Allen and Ginter typically. I don't really know in terms of NFL rookies this year who would fit that mold the best. Probably Shedeur Sanders. Something tells me, I mean, this is just a guess. Something tells me Shedeur Sanders will end up being in this release. I don't know why I think that, but that would technically be his first Topps card, rookie card. Obviously, since Topps don't have the official licensing yet. He is a rookie, obviously, in this year's NFL class. So something tells me we're probably going to see a Shedeur Sanders. Maybe a Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, I'll tell you, against the Eagles, Jackson Dart looked pretty good. Tomlin and the Steelers were very high on Jackson Dart. And looks like we might regret not drafting him, which we had the opportunity to. He was available for us. He was available for us to draft in the draft, but we didn't take him. We took Harmon. But I don't know. We'll see. I like Jackson Dart. He looked pretty good versus Philadelphia. I can tell you that. We'll see. I don't know. Just a instant reaction, but we'll see how his career goes. I think New York may have got something there with him. I think they did. But we'll see. But Allen and Ginter, what formats are there? Blaster boxes, fat packs. There are fat packs typically. Now, if they come back this year or not, I don't know. That's up to Topps. But blaster boxes, fat packs, and hobby boxes. Hobby boxes obviously contain 3 hits. 3 hits. Last year's price, I believe, was $110 or $120. I don't remember exactly. Last year, I got my box of Allen and Ginter for $109.99, aka $110. From my card guy. I don't know what Topps was selling them for. Like I said, my card shop guy is really fair with his prices. He does not try to rip people off at all, which I love. I love a good card shop owner who doesn't rip people off. That's why I go to my guy and I don't go anywhere else. He has the best prices in the area. No, not even close. Maybe one day I'll reveal who it is, but honestly, It's a hole-in-the-wall shop that's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. It's in an area, but it's like in the middle of nowhere at the same time. It's a pretty good shop, and it's funny. Someone actually, one time, like maybe a year ago, actually commented, "I go to this shop in this place." I was like, "Oh, really?" Because obviously I'm from the area, and I was like, "Huh, you actually go there?" Well, I go there too. I said that in my head. I didn't comment that, but I said I go there too in my head. Good shop, very good shop. Maybe one day I'll reveal it, but maybe won't. Maybe I won't because obviously, well, he doesn't even have a website. He doesn't even have a website. So I mean, unless you live in the area, I mean, you can't really buy through him. But aside the point, to wrap this up with Allen and Ginter, we'll see. It's a weird one. Allen and Ginter officially revealed. Should be going up for pre-order relatively pretty soon. Should be coming out either the last Wednesday of November, which I don't think that's going to happen. That's Chrome Update. Unless they move Chrome Update up, well, that could happen. I don't really know. And then probably the first Wednesday of December, and then all hell is going to break loose, man. All hell is going to break loose because there are so many releases coming out. My mind's going to explode. I have no idea. It's going to be crazy. So either way, guys, subscribe for the ride. We obviously cover every release here. I'll tell you one thing. Send prayer emojis to our good buddy Slab Squatch because he is going to be calculating until his fingers fall off. Probably. There's going to be so many releases coming out. He's going to have no idea how to calculate them all in a very fast and timely manner. I'll tell you that. So Slab Squatch, prayer emojis to you, man. I don't know how you're going to do that. There's going to be a release every single freaking week, basically from November on to December and probably even January. But either way, we'll be here for it. We will be here for it. We're going to cover every single one, and we're going to go in depth with every single one. So you guys know the drill. Hit that subscribe button. We are the best to do it. I don't care what anyone else says. We are the best to do it because I give you my fair and honest opinion of, unlike other people, and you know who I'm referring to. Other people want to sell you their breaks. I don't. I tell you how it is. They'll make it seem great, but I'll tell you the truth. So subscribe if you're brand new. And yeah, so either way, that's all I got for you, man. We're going to open a pack of SpongeBob. We are going to be opening a pack here of SpongeBob Chrome here today. So before I do that, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video first. Smackin' and SeatGeek, links down below to both brands. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, 10% off your entire purchase, link down below. They just released some brand new flavors. I don't remember them. There are a couple of new ones. Some Halloween pack or something, like a trick-or-treat pack. If you give out the trick-or-treaters, they released like a little mini bags, like a big box of them. You can pick that up on the site if you want to hand out sunflower seeds. Which, I mean, honestly, if I was a little kid and got sunflower seeds when I was a little kid, I'd have loved it. I would have loved it. It would have been great because obviously I played baseball. I did play fall ball as well when I was a kid, so I would have loved that actually. But either way, if you want to grab some seeds, 10% off with my code, link down below. SeatGeek.com, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com. And we'll see you at the ballpark, of course. Next year, we're already planning out our game schedule for next year. We're going opening day. We're going to a game versus the Dodgers and a game versus the Red Sox as of right now. Don't know because obviously we would want to go when Skeens is pitching. But again, you can't calculate that right now, obviously. So we'll see. But either way, let's see what we got here. We have a refractor and a kelp green in this pack here. So let's see what we got here. We have a Hopalong Squidward. We have a Tentacle Acres card. We have this is a cool one. A Murmelaire, a Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy refractor. Not numbered, but pretty cool card nonetheless. And this is a cool one. Okay, I like this. We have a Kelp Green, Season 1 art, by the way. This is Advanced Darkness. This is when SpongeBob was in the depths where he couldn't get up there's a stop and a straight 90-degree angle up a hill. Yeah, I like this episode. Again, I really wish they'd put the episode number, season, and name of the episode on the back of the card here, but they don't. I wish they did. Yeah, when SpongeBob, yeah, Rock Bottom, yeah. When SpongeBob was stuck in a place called Rock Bottom, yeah, see, I wish they would put the title. I like this card. This is probably, out of all the cards we have pulled so far, this one's probably my favorite because the green kind of matches the atmosphere that this episode takes place in. So, really cool. What I would really like to pull, actually, is a Flying Dutchman kelp green, because that would really, really look good on a kelp green card. So yeah, maybe I'll right buy it if I see it on eBay. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. If I see it, I will, but I can't say I will because I haven't checked yet. Either way, I'm going to sleeve and top load that one up for sure. I like that one. Either way, that's all I got for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video about Allen and Ginter. Let me know what you think about Allen and Ginter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.